Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of Living the Crosse. I'm your host, Jacqueline Snow. Living the Crosse is essentially the collegiate guide to health. Today we'll be discussing healthy eating, physical activities to do on campus, and how to stay connected and up to date on the latest health trends. Let's jump right into our first segment. How do you maintain a healthy diet while at college? What are some quick and easy recipes that are both delicious and nutritious? We've put together a short video to show you just how easy it is to create a healthy yet yummy dish. Let's check it out. Wow, see how easy it is? That could be made right in the dorm kitchens. Not to mention, the ingredients are all affordable as well. A key aspect to remember about maintaining a healthy diet is that we need to eat a variety of foods, a rainbow if you will, and with that means trying new foods to expand our palate. We challenged some of our WMCM crew to taste and guess exotic healthy foods. Let's go ahead and take a look.
I'm not putting it out.
Swallow it.
Well,
Tomato.
It does look kind of like a tomato.
I think this was from the earth.
I think you're definitely right about that.
without touching, it looks like a fruit, though, if I'm being realistic.
Some kind of tomato, maybe. Are you gonna, like, put the whole thing in, or are you just gonna nibble it?
How's that work? Skittles.
I guess, yeah, I get the Skittles vibe.
You're gonna Skittles vibe?
Yeah.
Have you touched it yet?
Oh, listen, not supposed to.
Can I touch it?
Okay, now it smells like a fruit.
Ooh. You get it all but.
Can I lick it?
Go ahead.
Delish. I'm just gonna...
Okay, yeah, just go for it.
Very good.
It's like a whole salad. Come on.
It's definitely fruit.
It feels like a carbonated drink.
I think a grape. It tastes like a tomato mixed with a grape.
Yeah.
It's with olive oil.
It's like
I still
not as
taste it a lot.
sweet as I would have expected out of the fruit. But it's good.
Like, it's sweet at first, but then it gets a little more tomatoey. So it's a grape beto. Grape beto.
A grape beto.
It's a grape beto.
I think it's a fruit. Yes.
Well, what it actually is a gooseberry.
Oh!
Have one?
I never had a
Am I part of this now?
A gooseberry. I've heard of gooseberries before.
There you go.
I liked it.
You want to see how 1 is 10? 7.5.
I just thought it was cheese right away.
At first I thought it was tofu, but it's definitely not. It's too hard for that.
So what over your eyes?
Ooh. Looks like butter.
First impressions, Looks like Yakima.
Yakima. Just the city or
The food.
I've not
It's
heard of
I
that.
touched it. I touched that so sorry.
Oh, is this a
Is this
yeah,
a plant?
like
This is a plant.
vegetable. Yeah, this is definitely like a root of some sort.
But it looks like tofu but dry.
Maybe some kind of cheese.
I think it actually is Yakima Broma. I really don't know what that is. My friend ate it when we were in school.
Tastes like a full of texture. It's not sweet.
Oh! Is this Yakima?
I don't like that.
This is kind of like a
It tastes like
spoiled potato, but
yeah.
it tastes like nothing.
That's good actually. I feel like I'm eating like a raw potato that's been sitting out for a while.
I don't like it. That's why I also think it's Yakima. It tastes like when you're a kid and you're like in the forest and you think that you're cool because you try to eat things, and then you eat it and it grows.
This is something that your body probably uses more calories than it gives you. It's kind of flavorless, honestly.
Yeah, no. That's
Now it kind of tastes like a carrot. The more I eat it.
You don't want it.
It's a little bad choice.
Ooh, this is like an apple pear.
It looks like a pear to me. I know it's not that.
Well, this is apple kind of.
It does smell like an apple. It makes me think that it's not going to taste like an apple.
Smells like a pear more than an apple.
It reminds me a lot of pear,
Mhm.
except the skin is different.
Cheers!
I think this is a pear. I think this is just a pear.
It's like a fancy pear.
Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah, great. I like it more than gooseberry.
It's kind of like a mix of an apple and a pear.
Exactly what I was thinking.
That's exactly what it is. It's a apple pear.
Ooh! Apple pear?
Wow, they nailed it. This, to me, seems like it is a half apple, half pear.
You got that one spot on.
This is going to be salty, I can already tell.
Ooh!
Cute.
Ooh, whoa, they're wrong. Is this alcoholic?
It smells like vinegar.
Yeah.
It smells like something I shouldn't drink.
Yeah, it smells like vinegar. Yeah.
Oh, it's like soda.
Drink it.
Tastes way better than it smells.
I feel like my dad would make me drink this when I was sick, when I was little, so I would
Yeah,
hate it
it's
because
like-
it would remind me of that.
7-Up, but not at all.
It's like cough syrup diluted with 7-Up.
We should. Oh, there we go.
It's not that bad. It's just not like as sweet as soda.
They did give us something that was alive then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I give that a 7.
I give it like an 8. It looks like meat, but I know.
Yeah, it does. Ooh. Oh, it smells like barbecue, kinda.
It looks like barbecue.
Yeah. Ooh.
It seems like artichokes
Oh, yeah.
and something else. Mushrooms?
I don't know what this means, but it's just pickled. It tastes, I don't know what being pickled is, but it tastes like this pickled, whatever it is.
It's good.
Yeah, this is yummy.
It kind of hurts my mouth.
Oh, no. It's weird because your brain wants it to be meat, but it feels like a plant, and it's tricky.
I think that's
Yeah,
why
it's
I
like
didn't like it, because it looked so much like pulled pork, and the consistency was so far away from it that my mind was just...
Mind shattering.
I mean, I knew it wasn't meat, and I don't like meat. But it would definitely be a good substitute for that. Like if you need like a barbecue, and a vegan barbecue, do this. Yeah.
Who's Jack?
Okay, I know my favorite was that berry at the beginning because I was not expecting that at all. I like the pear apples. The apple, whatever they're called, the apple pears.
I liked the gooseberry, and I liked the apple pear. That was good.
The gooseberries are the called, those are pretty good too. Veggie Peter.
I'm probably going to have to say, The kombucha was tasty, but I really liked gooseberry. Gooseberry, it was a whole bunch of fun stuff all at once, you know? Is it tomato? Is it grape? Is it going to be sweet? Is it going to be sour? I don't know. But we found out here. We found out.
My least favorite was the jicama.
Oh, yeah, that was, the
Maybe
potato.
we could say it'd be better, but
Least favorite, I have to say, is jackfruit, mostly because of the physical pain.
Oh, you could cook that. Maybe put, like, salt on it or something.
I'm sure there's a way of cooking.
You know what? I take back every bad thing I said about jackfruit. It's growing up.
Do not be afraid to try new things, especially food, because it's really good most of the time.
Definitely going to try some of those after the show. The Crosse Region Humane Society has animals in need of loving homes. Let's take a look in this week's edition of Perfect Pets.
Hey there, I'm Sienna. I'm an energetic girl who needs a lot of exercise. I'd love to go for a run with you. Hi, I'm Violet. I'm a sweet, gentle 11-year-old girl who's still young at heart. I only have 3 legs, but my heart is twice the normal size.
Well, hey there, I'm Lance. I'm one little guy who just loves exploring, but I'd really love to explore my new forever home.
Hello, I'm Mystic. I'm a little shy at first, but when I warm up, I love to play, and I'm looking for my forever owner.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Crosse Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Now, while diet is an important element in living a healthy lifestyle, it is best paired with staying active and exercising frequently. With being in college, sometimes it feels difficult to find ways that are fun yet challenging. We sent our WMCM crew to the climbing wall in the Eagle Recreation Center to learn more about rock climbing, while also having some fun. I really like rock climbing because it's building up my upper body strength, and it's a really good workout, which is surprising. I go in and I climb for about an hour, and I'm dripping in sweat after, so I think it's an underrated sport. I am definitely interested in trying more outdoor connection activities. I'll have to look into it more though first. I had so much fun today. It was awesome climbing with the WMCM crew and getting to bond together. Woo!
My favorite part was definitely the exhilarating factor of being able to get up in the air like that. Being able to kind of get over my fear of heights was definitely something that I was looking forward to do, and I was definitely able to reach my goal today going to the rock climbing wall.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I didn't really know what to expect, and I was pretty scared at first, but I'm glad that I did it. I would recommend rock wall climbing to my other friends. I was too scared to do it up until we did it. I think everybody should come and check out the climbing wall and Outdoor Connection and sign up for some fun weekends and kayak and rollerblade, and what else can you do here? So much. Find out what you can do here.
Outdoor Connection is definitely the hidden gem of La Crosse.
I'm definitely going to have to check out the rock wall. Haven't done it before, but I'm really excited because I'm going to try. Welcome back, and my name is Rachel McGraham, and I am here today with Ella Lipke. She is here to talk about the UWL Outdoor Connection. Thank you so much for being here, Ella.
No problem.
Just to start it off, will you tell us a little bit about Outdoor Connection?
Absolutely. The Outdoor Connection is pretty much our outdoor hub here on campus. So it's basically where we connect our students to the outdoors. So we have 3 main things at the Outdoor Connection. That's rentals, that's trips, and we have our green bike program, which is really great. So we have rentals, and we rent out anything from rollerblades, sleeping bags, tents. We have mountain bikes, canoes, kayaks, paddle boards. In the winter, which we're transitioning into right now, we have cross-country skis, ice skates, we have sleds, all the fun winter stuff. Another thing we do is we lead trips. So if you don't have like transportation to bring a canoe somewhere, or you don't know where to go camping in the area, we lead trips, which is super fun. So we do day trips, overnight trips, and like full weekend, like Friday to Sunday trips, which is really great. Oh, that's so much fun. Whether it's canoeing, kayaking, we do mountain biking trips, we do backpacking trips, and recently this year we've started rock climbing trips, which is really great. So you just saw that clip on rock climbing, so come climb outdoors. And then also we do extended break trips. So over J-term and spring break, we have more time, so we go a little further than the La Crosse area. So last year we had a trip go to Big Bend National Park, canoeing for 10 days over winter break, which is awesome. And then last year over spring break, I led a trip to Utah, and we went to 4 of the 5 national parks. So pretty cool gig that we have. And then last but not least, our green bike program, which we get bikes donated from the community right to our rec center. We have bike mechanics there that fix them up, and then we rent them out to students. So it's a really good rate. It's $25 deposit, $15 rental fee, and you can have the bike for a year, 2 years, 4 years, 10 years if you're here at UW all that long. And then once you return the bike, you will get your $25 back. So it's a $15 bike for however many years you're here. And you can return, or you don't have to return it if you don't want to. Oh, so it's a really good gig. OC, underrated for sure.
That is so awesome. I literally had no idea about any of those services, but the bike one,
yeah,
that's so cool. I actually need a bike, so I'm going to have to, looks like I learned something. How long have you been working at Outdoor Connection?
This is my 2nd year on staff. So we hire around March. So you can apply in February, we hire in March, and then by April, like you're in, which is great. So I was hired like April of 2016, and I started working fall 2016. So 2nd year of staff.
Awesome. And why did you apply for a job there?
Well, when I first came here on campus freshman year, I walked in and I was like, what? Like, this is so cool. I didn't even know this was a thing. So I was like, wow, you can get paid to like lead people outside. So I was like, no, I totally need to do that. And then I missed the deadline because I didn't know that it was so late. So sophomore year, I was like, got to get on that. And sophomore year, I actually declared my recreation management major. So I was like, okay, recreation management, Outdoor Connection, perfectly aligned. And I was like, this is awesome. I want to bring people into nature. So
that's so awesome. Cool. That's so cool that we have something here that you can have a job and also have experience for your resume.
Absolutely.
Will you tell me about like your favorite trip that you have been on or that you've led?
Wow, there's so many. They're all so great. I've led like day trips, kayaking. I've led paddleboarding trips. I've led like backpacking and the Superior Hiking Trail. Some of those have all been fun, but like one of my personal favorites was a trip I went on as a participant. So I wasn't a leader, so my sophomore year we went to Sedona, Arizona, and it was over spring break, which was so much fun because we went mountain biking in Arizona, like wild, and we went horseback riding, like in these like red rocks. It was beautiful, and we did tons of day hikes. So like it was just like, that's like when I knew for sure I like wanted to work there, and like that I like loved nature so much because I just fell in love in Sedona. So.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
Very cool.
What other places have you been? I mean, you've probably been a lot of places.
Besides the Outdoor Connection or just in general?
Through Outdoor Connection.
Through Outdoor Connection. So like I said, last spring break, I led a trip to Utah. So we went out to the 4 out of 5 national parks. Well, we drove through Capitol Reef, so I count that. But we went to Arches National Park. We got to see like the classic arch, delicate arch. It's on all the license plates that you see. And then we went to Bryce Canyon and stuff. It was just like so beautiful. But locally, like we've been to Superior Hiking Trail, which is like up by Duluth. I've been to the Kickapoo River, which we do a lot of canoe trips there, and it's so beautiful in the fall. Perot State Park, just like a lot of local areas.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What how does someone like get into a trip or sign up for a trip? Is there meetings for them, or do you look online?
If you want to know, we actually, like, in the Outdoor Connection, we have a list of our trips for the entire semester. So if you want to come in and be like, what trips are you leading? We have a whole list that is actually at the front desk. And then if you go online, like, you can see all the trips that we lead as well, which is pretty cool. And you can either register online or register in person at the Outdoor Connection. So pretty simple process.
Yeah, that's awesome. What type of rentals are the most popular that UWL students rent the most?
That typically, like, depends on the season. So, like, fall, like, back to school, people love renting out rollerblades, which you'll probably see all the time around campus. People just cruising around. Super fun to cruise around campus, or like through the marsh trails, which are like now paved, which is awesome. And then also like downtown, like getting ice cream at the Pearl or whatnot. So rollerblades are super popular, and canoes and stuff. Canoes and kayaks actually tend to go out a lot, just because we have so many rivers like around us in the area, as well as like lakes and stuff. In winter, it's like ice skates, probably, and cross-country skis. We also have snowshoes. I forgot to mention that earlier, and that's actually becoming more popular, like snowshoeing in the bluffs, and we lead trips doing that as well, which is awesome. But then back to spring, rollerblades, like boats go out and all that stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. So when a student wants to rent something out, but they don't like know where to go, can they bring? Is there guide options, or do students just go out on their own? And
so that's kind of why we lead trips. So if people come in and be like, I really want to go backpacking, but I've never like done it before, like what should I do? So we either like lead backpacking trips, like you can sign up for this trip, we provide all the gear, the transportation, the food, all that stuff, which is awesome. Or they can choose to do like it on their own. And since we're all like experts on all of these activities, we'll just tell them, like, if you want a backpack, like, you're going to need a backpack, you're probably going to want a sleeping bag, sleeping pad, you're going to want, like, a stove, all that kind of stuff. So we are more than happy to, like, share information and to get people out there.
Awesome. That's so cool. I would have no idea what to do, so I definitely have to do one of the trips. What is your favorite part about Outdoor Connection? I mean, it's such an awesome thing that we have on campus.
Yeah.
So what, as you having a lot of experience with it, what's your favorite part?
I just love it all. Like, to be honest, like, it's hard to like pick something, but like one of my favorite things, two of my favorite things, three of my favorite things, I love the staff. Like, everyone on staff is so unique. Like, not necessarily like recreation management, like focused, but more like biology or something. So like everyone is so unique, but we all come together and work really well. Also, just love getting people in the outdoors. Like, it's so cool to like bring a new group like backpacking or canoeing. So.
That's
just
awesome.
Makes the heart feel good.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
As our final question, is the Outdoor Connection services only for UWL, or is it also open to the public?
Not a chance. It's open to the public. Everything that we offer to students, we also offer to the public, except for our Green Bike program that's specifically for students. But like, general public is more than welcome to sign up for our trips or rent any of our gear. Students actually get a cheaper rate because they got the in, but otherwise anyone could come in. So
that is
cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on our first Living Lacrosse.
Not a problem.
Now let's go check out a Com Club promo, and we'll be back on Living Lacrosse. Fitness and wellness are constant topics in traditional media, online and especially on social media. Our feeds are often flooded with workout videos, pictures of amazing muscles, or training plans to get you motivated to start a new regimen. Luckily, that means that there's plenty of inspiration at our fingertips. However, fitness does not always mean wellness, and there is so much more to looking and feeling good than just hitting the gym. We've curated a list of the best health and wellness accounts to follow on social media to help college students feel motivated to live a healthy lifestyle.
Kayla Itsina's Beachbody Guide program has helped a number of women achieve the health and fitness goals they've set for themselves. Her Instagram is full of transformation pictures that will remind her followers to stay focused and keep working towards their dreams. You can follow her Instagram at Kayla Itsina's. She also has an app called Sweat with Kayla, available in any app store. Yoga instructor Jeanette Oikidin posts her photos of her gorgeous eats. Think sweet potato bowls, bright salads, and creative spins on toast. Her produce-focused meals will motivate you to incorporate more colorful, clean foods in your diet. You can follow her at Shut the Kale Up on Instagram. This next account is the definition of Motivation Monday. This poet provides beautiful, powerful quotes and images that you'll likely screenshot and save for weeks. It is the perfect feed to remind you that while no one is perfect, you are strong and beautiful just as you are. You can follow this account on Instagram at Cleo Wade. For Twitter, we recommend following your favorite health brands and businesses. Companies often use Twitter to post articles and links because of its ease of access with external websites. It is the most efficient way to stay up to date on new health products and services. Netflix is another huge media outlet that many college students spend a lot of their time on. While most students use it to binge watch Friends or Stranger Things, there are so many educational purposes as well. One of the best health documentaries is Cooked, a Netflix original docu-series created by Alex Gibney and Michael Pollan. This series looks at what we eat, why we eat, and how we can all eat better. I like this series because there's no gimmick here. No one is trying to push a diet fad or health trend on you. It's simply an examination of what good food means and how to make it a bigger part of your everyday. Let's go ahead and check out the trailer.
We all have powerful memories of being cooked for. That act of generosity and love, I think, is still in there for most of us and is very powerful. The meal is this incredible human institution. When we learned to cook is when we became truly human. But we've lost touch, I think, with how that food got to our plates. I was going to do kind of a deep dive into cooking and learn how to do it. I started with fire because that's where cooking begins.
If you eat meat like this, you find out how good really good meat is.
We're taking things that aren't immediately delicious and working flavor into them.
If someone says you shouldn't eat gluten, I would say, well, prove it.
A decomposition, creating wonderful flavor. It's a promise of something better.
This is more important than people realize. When you let a corporation cook your food, they cook differently than people do. You have an industry that is trying to undermine cooking as an everyday practice.
And if I lose that tradition of cooking, I've actually lost knowledge.
For me, it's sort of like a rite of passage that was taught to me by my grandfather and my father, and taught to them by their parents.
In a kernel of grain, there's everything to support a whole life.
Is there any practice less selfish?
My mother did this.
Any time less wasted than preparing something delicious and nourishing for the people you love?
It's easy to stay connected on how to maintain a healthy and well-balanced lifestyle, thanks to all forms of media. Remember, it's important to be involved on campus and to try new things every day. Well, we hope you had fun watching our first ever episode of Living the Crosse. Thanks to everyone who joined us today. Make sure to tune in to the Collegiate Guide to Health next semester here on WMCM TV.